Hey everybody, I'm Michael and this is Carelifornia. And so today we're going to talk about something called the PUA, the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program. And this program is specifically designed to help folks who are currently unemployed who normally would not be able to get unemployment insurance. So those folks who are self-employed or self-employed. So folks like Lyft drivers or Uber drivers or DoorDash or hairstylists or gardeners, all kinds of sorts of people, really anyone who is a 1099 or self-employed normally is not able to get unemployment insurance. But through the PUA, these folks will be able to get a little bit of unemployment cash to help them through this tough time. So before we get started, I just want to say, if you like our videos, if you think the content is interesting or helpful, please like and subscribe and don't forget to comment below. We'd love to hear any feedback that you have regarding our videos. So let's talk about the PUA. So the PUA has a pretty broad definition of who can apply for the program. Really, it's anyone who is self-employed. So if you work for yourself and you've been working for yourself for the last 18 months, and you can show that you have some sort of business activity that's been happening. So they may ask for things like W-2s or 1099s or profit and loss statements or other documents to show that you have a business and that you've been making money or been trying to make money or been running a business, I should say. And so also, if you would also need to be a U.S. citizen or resident and have lawful presence in California as well as the United States, in this case for the EDD. Also, this would be entailed for anyone whose business was affected by the current lockdown. So for example, if you can't get to your business because of the lockdown, if no one's coming in because of the lockdown, if you have to take care of somebody because of all the issues going on and you're not able to get to work, all those things would qualify for reasons why you'd be able to apply for the PUA program. So let's talk about how that money would come out and what kind of phases as far as the money being distributed look like over the next couple months. All right, so let's talk about how distributions are going to happen. So the PUA has a three-part distribution strategy. And the first part is going to be phased from February 2nd till March 28th. And it's a $167 base unemployment amount per week. And that $167 can change as you certify what your income is when you apply for the PUA. When they verify it, and I don't know how they're going to verify it, and I don't even know if they know how they're going to verify it, but once that amount is verified, they will base your base pay, that $167, based on whatever your income was that you certified. So that pay might actually go up if your income is past certain thresholds. But either way, part one is that from February 2nd to March 28th, you get the $167 per week for that time frame. Additionally, for part two, which starts from March 29th until July 25th, you'll still get the $167 or whatever your income is, whatever the base should be based on the income that you verified with the IRS or with EDD, plus $600 on top of that until July 25th. So you'll get the $167 minimum plus the $600 for those weeks up until July 25th. So that's part two. Part three and final part goes from July 26th until the end of the year, December 26th, in which you lose that $600 again and you just go back to the $167 or, again, whatever amount that you are going to get based off the income that you certified with EDD until the end of the year. Another important thing to understand is that the payments can be backdated. So even if we are in April right now, if you had been unemployed back in February, when you certify, you can notify them what months it was that your business stopped, and you can get backdated all the way back to February 2nd. So even though it's past, if you apply now and you say that that's when your business had been affected, then you could still get some of those benefit weeks paid back even now. All right, so finally there was some confusion about whether someone should apply for the normal EDD or should apply for the PUA. And the reality is when we look at the EDD website, they just say apply. Go through the normal means of applying through the EDD portal, and I'll put the link below, and they will make that decision whether you should be eligible for the normal EDD process or whether you should be eligible for the PUA. And in fact, they may actually deny you for one and approve you for the other at the exact same time. So whichever way there's not really a wrong door. Just go to the EDD website if you're not sure and apply. In fact, if you know somebody else who is self-employed and has been struggling and they thought that they were not able to get any sort of unemployment help, make sure that they understand that they actually can through the PUA. They just need to apply, and starting April 28th, which was yesterday, California is launching that portal on the EDD, and again, I'll put the link below. So make sure you apply as soon as you can. Let everyone else know who thinks that they can apply, who's self-employed, or maybe hasn't already applied, or maybe you've already been denied before. apply again and see if you can get that extra PUA money, because it'll definitely help in this time when a lot of things seem uncertain, but the extra cash could always help. All right, that's it for today. I want to say thank you to everybody, and if you find this information helpful or useful, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment below if you have any additional information, or if you tried these things out and saw that they work or saw they didn't work. We'd love to hear any sort of feedback about the topics that we have today, or even just our videos and how we're doing. Additionally, if you do have any questions about health insurance, Carelifornia is our main business for health insurance. So we do small business, we do health insurance for individuals through Covered California or Medicare, or even Medicare. So if you or you know anyone else who has questions about those things, our services are always free and we're always here to help. So as long as you live in California, we can walk you through all the different healthcare options for your small business, for Medicare, for Covered California, or Medi-Cal, no matter which one it is. If it's for individuals, we are experts in that. So give us a call or contact us at the information below, and we'll be happy to help you out, or leave a comment and I'll make a video or even make a new post to answer some of those questions. So other than that, I'm Michael here at Carelifornia, wishing you a happy, healthy day.